Richard announcing it's a cream of the crop. Some of the top runners from all over have descended here for the Rochester Mile. Brought to you by Medved and Brooks.
1 minute till start. And the crowd goes quiet.
They're saving themselves. They're going to wait for that whistle, and then the crowd is going to go nuts. Rochester is going to blow up trying to cheer on this Rochester Mile runners. Something very different. Richard, have you ever seen anything like this at any other cycling race that you've gone to? That would be no. I'll answer for him. This is original. This is distinctive. This is different. Part of the excitement and the build-up. Leading into our pro men cyclists coming up a little bit later on, our elite men. They've got their final instructions. They've done their warm-up. Now it is about performing.
15 seconds till start. They take the line. Inside of 10. They're going.
Come on, Rochester, release the energy, surge these guys on. It is now, as they come across that finish line, it's going to be 1 lap to go. Blazes of speed going through our finish line right now. Very different, not used to running on a downhill for a lot of the runners. They're used to running on a track or running somewhere flat, not doing a sprint for a mile where it's a downhill and an uphill, running around corners. Have to be able to control their pace, a little bit of strategy and tactics. We heard from our women's runner who said she is known for her kick. She always has that in her back pocket. She is known for the sprint that she has at the end of the ride or at the end of the run. So many of these runners, they have strengths, they have weaknesses. These guys are going to have to figure out who has the fastest kick or if they can get away and possibly push it on the little bit of the uphill on the back stretch. We're going to have to wait and see. Women's race had about 3 runners come across or come around that 4th corner all together. In about 3.5 more minutes, we're going to see what happens in our elite men's race. Podium for the men running?
No.
Yeah, right here. Podium. So that's after the pro win. So we do this at the end. Okay, that's what I need to know. So unofficially in our Rochester Mile, our amateur men, Jacob Fredericks, our winner. Michael Kelly in 2nd. Andrew Limbo in 3rd. Nathan Yost in 4th. And I believe these are posted right behind our official merchandise tent. So the runners can go over behind and be able to check that out. Elite women was right around 5 minutes. Our amateur men 4:40 349. Right now we're at 340. You can see the shadows forming on the course. That's going to make things different for our pro men coming up in a little bit as it's starting to get darker. The light's starting to come out.
Whoa. We got a fast runner, Zacchaeus Widner. Oh, it's coming around. 4 runners to the line. You're going to see Jesse Garn is there. To the line they go. Frankie Andrea with the call. 5 to the line.
Downhill, uphill, in corners. Look at this sprint. All the way down to the line. The final sprint. 2 runners from the same exact team taking the win. They knew what was expected. 4:15 for a lot of these guys. 4:23. Unbelievable. Nice run as the cool down begins. Our elite men flying around the course.
Living in a van down by the river. It's Av. Do we have another race? Is there something? Is that it? Is that no? No?